This is a speaking test of International English Language Testing System. I'm your examiner. The examiner ID number is S120220106 and the candidate ID number is S120220. And this test is taking on Thursday, 28 September 2023 at Mulling English Academy. And good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm well.
So at first I'm going to ask some personal questions about you. Before that, can you show me your identification card?
Yeah, obviously.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Now, would you please tell me your full name and what should I call you?
My full name is Mezamin Marma, but you can't call me Marma.
Where are you from?
I'm from Dhaka, Bangladesh.
Okay, now, are you a student or do you work?
Yeah, I'm a student.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is white and black.
And what's your favorite food?
My favorite food is chicken.
Okay, and what's your future plan?
I want to be a doctor in my future.
Okay, now let's move on to the speaking test. Okay, so this test is divided in three parts. At the first part, I'm going to ask you some questions about telephone. How often do you make telephone calls?
Actually, now I am using some social media account like Messenger, Facebook ID, and from this way, I can contact with my friends or relatives.
Okay, who do you spend most time talking to on the telephone?
Actually, as a student, we don't have a lot of time to talk with my friends or relatives, but when I get free time, I like it so much.
When do you think you will next make a telephone call?
Actually, when I what can I say? Actually, as a student, that I said, as a student, we don't have a lot of time to contact anyone. But when we have to need to talk with my friends or cousins, so this time I will contact with.
Do you sometimes prefer to send a text message instead of telephoning?
Obviously, because of we can contact from this way, and we have to contact with everyone.
Okay, now the first part has ended, and now in the second part, you will be given a particular topic and you have to talk about it for 1 minute. Before that, you will be given 1 minute to think about what you're going to say. If you want, you can take some notes to help you.
Okay.
Here's a cue card, and a paper and a pencil.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so your time starts now. Okay, so your 1 minute has ended, so you can speak now.
Okay. So if I say about any journey of my life, so at first I want to say about what can I say? Sealet. So at before 5 years ago, I went there. Actually, it was a sudden plan because of we're totally busy with our work or academic work. That's why I just decided it suddenly, and it was a kind of family get together because of most of my relatives lived here. That's why we just decided to go there, and I will be and I just want to travel to know our to know many things. What can I say? So actually, that is date. We just decided it suddenly. That's why we have no a lot of plan. And it was 2 December, as I remember, and I just traveling. I was traveling by bus, and it was 2 a.m. and we reached there 6 a.m. So after going there, I just take some meals. I took some meals, and I taking my meals. I just went to the my relatives' house and met with them. So yeah, this is about it.
Okay, we're 2 minutes up, and now then let's move forward to the third last part. In the last part, I'll again ask you some questions, and it is about some reasons for daily travel.
Okay.
Why do people need to travel every day?
Actually, as I think that in our world, most of the people are busy with their work. That's why they can't pass time with just for them. So I think that every day is not necessary, but sometimes it's also necessary for their refreshing their mind.
What problems can people have when they're on their daily journey, for example, to work or school? Why is this?
Um, Actually, as I know that there's some problems there's some problems to do that, but if they want, so they can they can do it. So there are no problem if
Some
they
people
want.
say that daily journeys like this will not be so common in the future. Do you agree or disagree, and why?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
Okay, I will repeat again. Some people say that daily journeys like this will not be so common in the future. Do you agree or disagree? Why?
Obviously, I agree that because of, as I said, that every person is so much busy with their work. That's why they can't do it every time or every day. So it's not a common matter.
What do you think people can learn from traveling to other countries, and why?
As I think that if you travel any historical place, obviously you can get some knowledge about it, and you can try to know about the whole thing that you have to know. So obviously, it's a good thing.
Can travel make a positive difference to the economy of a country, and how?
Would you repeat it, please?
Can travel make a positive difference to the economy of a country, and how?
Obviously, because traveling is most important to grow their knowledge skills. So if you want to travel the historical place, not just historical place. If you travel to different type of countries, and you will get some knowledge about it.
Do you think a society can benefit if its members have experience of traveling to other countries? In what ways?
Um,
Okay, so the speaking test has ended. So thank you very much everyone for listening this test.